Bitcoin is about to approach 83,000. For those, I'm just trying a little strategy here. I want to see if I can make money up the hill and down the hill for AM pump time, but that's another story. It's only $100 in each one. Anyway, let me show you. You can use any chart that displays candles like this, Heiken and She candles. We have big strong green on the 6 hour, followed by strong support, meaning support like an army, like soldiers, battalions, not like TA, because TA doesn't work. So the direction is clearly long. So you jump down to the 3-minute chart, and what you do, the 3-minute is a snake. All it does is go up and down. You want an entry point at the snake. Now me, I don't long mountaintops. I like to long from down here and run that up and then hit the cash register and take the money. See? Super simple. So we know that 83,000 is coming. We're prepared for it. I'm trading on Bit2Nex. We are prepared for 83,000, but stock market open is in a little while. It's 7:30 a.m. Timing is critical. The stock market is booming. Bitcoin pumps at stock market open, 9:30 a.m. But many times there's a slingshot. You must watch out for the slingshot. What is that? Even though everything says long, long, it can pull back just before the next pump. Shake everybody out, more liquidations, and then continue on its way to 83,000 with the stock market open pump. Now, it is currently 7:40 a.m. There's enough time to pull the slingshot. That's where they dump it. Right before the stock market opens, shake everybody out, and then they resume with their upward bull case trajectory. This new 1-hour candle that came out 40 minutes ago is what we call the short dick man. Check it out. Look at the wick. Look, the wick should be longer. If you had my consultation, which if you're in my Discord, there's a half price offer. It's a session with me where I teach you exactly how to trade like it's a game. Red Army versus the Green Army. It's epic. Now, that short wick is indicative of weakness. Look, the price is coming down. Let me show you something. I've been doing this for over 10 years teaching people. Remember when Ethereum was $164? No, you don't. This is a wall formation. It's a strength indicator. The wick is just as important as the body. This is a little shorter. Look at the price pulling back. Look. Check. Look. I told you I do not long the hilltops. If you'd like to learn more, join my Discord. The links are below the video. I fully expect $83,000, but we trade in the moment. This is epic. Remember this. The wick and the body is just as important. Everything that happens is about trading in the moment. They might even pull it back all the way down. You get my group. You can work with us directly. Be part of a community of epic traders together. The links are below the video. Look at this. Oh my God, TPW. Do you see this? Let me zoom. Look. Short dogs. Ha! These are altcoins. Johnny Boy, 53%. Cryptolize the women of crypto. Duty Harry. You know what? I want to give him a free consultation upgrade. Below the video, you can read all about. Click on Oracle Consultation in Discord. But you know what? He deserves it. He's an epic warrior. I'm going to give him a recap for free. The links are below. Everything's here. Yeah, I think he deserves a recap.
The Oracle said, "Hey buddy, I appreciate you. Have you ever had a consult recap? Would you like one on me? I have a seat open Wednesday, May 20th, 11:15 a.m. NYC time."
So far we have a slightly shorter wick. They may pull this back. We're going to watch, but we expect the main pumping action to be at 9:30 a.m. Links below for multiple opportunities. Click show more under the video and multiple exchanges. This is my favorite. To sign up to this, Bit2Next, it literally takes a few seconds. An email address and a name. You don't have to take a picture of yourself naked, none of that stuff. Okay? Just boom, you're in. I don't trade on my phone. They have a great app. I've never installed it. I trade at my PC like it's a job that pays more than anything you could ever imagine. I don't trade on this BitMEX. This is an old school chart that I like. If you want to set up your BitMEX chart like this, when you click the link that says Oracle Discord in the description of this video, you're going to land in the non-trading lounge here. Okay? Now, where you want to go is to Oracle OTEC Strategies, and you want to scroll up to the girl with the champagne bottle. Of course you do, right here. Okay? Now, this is exactly step by step how I set up a chart to look like this one. So I'll have this open, short wick man, and I'll be trading here. So this is a new experiment. Don't tell anybody. But I did it wrong. I should have waited. Look, so I have a long and a short because I know AM pumps come at this time. And it's like a giant wave, and then it falls down. So what I should have done was I set the short right, but I should have waited to put in the long until we were all the way down here. But that's why I only put $100 in each one. I don't care. Trying this out. If this works, oh my God, I could do this every morning because look how predictable it is. Everybody thought we were going to straight to 83,000. I'm telling you, the signs are here. Look on the 1 hour. The smaller the wick. See, let me show you again. I will take you inside here. And I will show you this. I look at the last 2 candles on the 6 hour and the 1 hour. You need to have a progression like this. If all of a sudden the next 1 hour candle is smaller, the price is going to start going down. Duh. Take your oscillators, your Elliott wave bands, and all your nonsense and eat it. Because this is how the game has been played for over 10 years. We used to throw around 30 Ethereum in trades like it was nothing. Legends. I create legends. You want to be a legend? Find the link below the video. 504. The link below my video that says Oracle Discord and consultation. Looks like this. You could pay in USDT or Bitcoin. 0.05 of a Bitcoin. A fraction. To learn a skill. Nobody will ever take from you. We're not going to stare at charts all day. Nothing. I'm going to make it a game of war. Simple. So let's watch this now. If the next candle is even smaller and smaller, price is going to pull back. Everyone thought we were going to 83,000 straight away. These are waves that flow. 83,000 will come, but not right in this moment. So, you've learned it all. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to post this to refresh my, I don't need to. Look, you have a fantastic day. I'll be with my people. This weekend, you'll be scratching your balls at Starbucks, and we'll be scratching our balls in our Lamborghinis. It's very different. Why? Because we do. Do you see how predictable this is? Look at the number declining. All the people who longed at the top of the mountain, up here, will be wrecked because they didn't know that we don't long from the top of the mountain. We long from the bottom. See? This is the 3-minute snake, but you have no idea. Join us or be lost. Exactly as predicted. Exactly as predicted. And you know what's going to happen? Before the stock market opened, they're going to try to liquidate everybody. But none of you know this because nobody's ever taught you how to read candles. Because most of these people on YouTube are not real traders. In any case, if you'd like to join a group of real traders, join us. So now, Okay, soon I'm going to close this. Look, once this gets to about 20%, look, hold up. I'm going to close that, and then I'm going to run up the long for AM pumps. It's crazy. Don't ever do this. This is nowhere near being liquidated. Okay, it's thousands of dollars away. But don't do this. Look, we could go ahead and flash that, catch that, and now ride the long back up. So, taking a look, direction is still long. Look, direction is long. Long singularity. Oh, but we noticed something else. Remember I told you the bigger the candle, the bigger the move, the smaller the candle, the smaller the move. Look at this right now. Look, smaller candle. Coordinates now breaking. I told you there was no way. Let's do time in New York City. There's no way. They're not going to pull. Look at the price since we started, $340. Look at that. And you could tell just by the candles, everyone else got destroyed. You know why? They longed from the top of a mountain. Clowns, absolute clowns. They're going to pull the slingshot before the AM pump comes, and it will. They're going to rip everybody apart. The unknown is what wrecks you. Welcome to knowing. I'll see you on the inside. These days. Early in the morning, there's not too many douchebags out. You can really enjoy having nice things. I never reveal my cars. You know, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do a walk around. Let's go down the street here in the hood. There's nobody around. Find a place. And I'll show you the beast. Now, I'm going to tell you, okay? The first time I drove a Lamborghini, it was new to me. I never did it before. I was excited. I was like blown away. Blown away. It is not, oh, well, a Tesla Plaid is faster. You know, an airplane's fucking faster too. Okay? Maybe. But you don't get the thrill, exhilaration, feeling, vibe of this. Let's get out. Let's unleash the beast. So, you ready? You ready for this? Look at that. Look at that. Right there. That is beastly. That is the beast. This is one of my favorite Lamborghinis. This, number 5. Yeah, number 5, what? Oh. You know what? You do these right. You don't put a lot of miles. This is 3 years old. It'll be 4 years old. Okay? In 2000, it'll be technically a 4-year-old car. The car's perfect. Flawless. Okay? I don't even scuff my rims because I'm not a dickhead when I park. See that? Alright? All my rims are perfect. This car to me does not represent money. This car represents a lot. This car represents art. Okay? Art represents the grind. Represents what we do. And there's no goddamn car payment. That's what it represents. No goddamn car payments. Every time. 5 minutes. One after the other. It's like a love affair. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up here. There's 6 more minutes. You want 6 more minutes of Bitcoin and supercars? Imagine. Day you wake up like this. You know what my payment is? Again, I'm not bragging. I was poor. Okay? I was bankrupt twice in my life. Don't be afraid to go bankrupt. Okay? If you have to, you have to. Do whatever you have to do. Okay? You start again. It's all about if you could look up, you could get up. If you could look up, you could get up. That's what it's about. This thing is beautiful. People look at you wherever you go. Payment you got to worry where you park it. You got to worry about a dickhead doing DoorDash and squeezing through traffic to make his $5 that might wreck the entire side of your car. Okay? Look, that's what it's like. You're gonna get in there. That's when you make it in crypto, alright? When you stop doing passive income platforms, when you get out of DeFi, you don't see me in DeFi, okay? Why? Because there was a replay of the 2017 crap that went on. And that's the truth. I had to wrap this up. That's enough conversations with the Lambo. the slingshot. Oh no, we're coming down to the coordinates. The 226, 113, and the 086, and then 82,000 will break. Look, the candle. So you can't see it because all of these people are busy guessing. That's why. Here we are. Look at that. Should have let that short run longer because you know why? The whole number is going to break. Everyone have a great... Oh, let's check in my Discord group. Winners. Yes, free recap and all that. All right, I got to go because look at this. Look. If you went along the mountaintop, if you take away nothing from this, take away, don't long the mountaintop. Boom. See you on the inside.